This is Tyson Ray, financial advisor at Form Wealth Advisors, where we exist to help make life better for our clients and those around us. This is up or down for May. And as May comes to an end, as the weather outside is getting beautiful, the markets continue to recover from the declines we saw way back in March. We're still not back to the all-time highs in February, but we're astounded by the advancement the markets have made in light of the uncertainty that's still ahead of us about how we're going to recover from this coronavirus. And we're going to really find out in the next few weeks as the states have opened back up, and we're going to start getting economic data of how is this recovery going to go. We think it's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride. America in general is ready to get back to work, and they're ready to move on with their lives. At the same time, they want to practice the social distancing and wear masks and be safe. But as we look at this coronavirus data and the fact that the trends look like we've been able to kind of flatten some curves, and we can get into the summer and hopefully get back to some type of new normal, we're going to see some of the worst numbers we've seen in history in the form of unemployment, company earnings, revenues, and yet record hiring coming back as these employers turn back on the jobs. That there is going to be a reverse of this process because the economy wasn't broken when it suffered this event. It was shut down on purpose. And now it's being turned back on purposefully, which gives me the impression we have the opportunity to come back on the other side of this. I am quite optimistic of how we're going to look a year from now. The next few months are going to be a little bit scary, but they're going to report what has already happened, which means you don't happen to need to do anything about it. And know on our end, we're doing all that we can to help plan for what we need to be doing as we move forward. It's unfortunate as we come to the end of May that we've crossed the 100,000 marks as far as death, and yet that is far lower than what they were expecting when this all started back in March. And it's because we all did something about it. And if we continue to do something about it, we can continue to beat this back and get our lives back. In some cases, they're going to be a little different. It'll be a new normal, but it doesn't mean it can't be a better normal. But watching TV every day, tracking the death rates of coronavirus, that's doing nothing for you to live a better life. So for our clients, it's a privilege to do life with you. And for those of you that aren't clients, if you'd like to have a conversation about how to become one, give us a call.